MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Number 55 is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 10.
Now at the plate, number 10 will take his first hacks here. The pitch. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. One out, nobody on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Trent Stewart will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a
and
ball.
that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting first, the first baseman, John House.
So stepping in, Sean House. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with.
Looking for the strikeout here.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score.
Leading off to the Angels, the right fielder, number 24.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this will be fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Scott Cook.
Striding in, Scott Cook. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The bouncer to the left side. Oh, way to get dirty. He's out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Elliott Cornelius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Trott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Third baseman, Tyler Trott.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Reed Critchlow. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Stewart, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree, and the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Standing in, Steven Santos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
On a line, that's a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Now in the box, Bo Jackson. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Santos is off of first with 2 away. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now for L.A., Kevin McIntyre. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Fouled off. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Batting it, the second baseman, ALDS.
Now here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in, Brian Young. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Third inning, no score to this point. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding in, number 9, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The center fielder, number 9.
Now here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Line drive to left. Beam is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Settling in now, David Mastny. Here comes the first pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Now the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, number 8, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. KC down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 10 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Willie Beam.
Standing in now, Willie Beam, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. House is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 24.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, number 24, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside, 2-1. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Angels strand one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Patrick Bennett. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Pulled toward right center field. Moyne ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in now, Sean House. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Tyler Pratt. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Now back, right fielder, Reed.
Digging in, Reed Critchlow. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Royals leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman. Shot. Good.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Elliott. Cornelius.
Stepping up now, Elliott Cornelius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Reined in. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batter, the catcher, Kevin McIntyre.
At the plate, Kevin McIntyre, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Alex Moyne would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 9 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading up for the
Digging in
Royals,
to try it again,
the second
Steven
baseman.
Santos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Santos.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Good.
Stepping in, Bo Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
All even now, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, number 9, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The count now at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alex Moyne. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Brian Young.
Ready for another chance, Brian Young. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1, 10.
Bases are empty, one man out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Young handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate, number 14, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. One out and a runner on second base. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So digging in now, number 10. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Stepping in now, Willie Beam, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, number 24. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, David Masney. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Two 2-0 now. You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Patrick Bennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
First baseman, number 44, John House.
Now to the plate, Sean House. From the stretch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. 2 out with the man at first. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, Scott Cook. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Elliot Cornelius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin McIntyre.
Digging in, Kevin McIntyre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Into the box, Alex Moyne. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Standing in now, Brian Young. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 9 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Angels get 2 both on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. And the Angels are out on top now, 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Tyler Croft.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Reed Critchlow, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. McIntyre moving to his left. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Steven Santos.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Santos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Bill Shannon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Bill Shannon.
So coming to the plate, number 14, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
To the plate now, Willie Beam. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 24.
So striding forward now, number 24. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set with the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Still 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 34. Scott Cook.
And now for the Angels, Scott Cook. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Angels lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Bo Jackson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 14 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Number 14 is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
The catcher, number 3, David Matthews.
At the plate, David Mastny. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go number 8. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Patrick Bennett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Johnson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Elliot Cornelius. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Kevin McIntyre. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Moyne will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And he will take strike three called as those runners stay put at second and third, and there's one away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Brian Young. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Probably wanted more of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So digging in now, number 14. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, I blow one out.
Men on third with two down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Critchlow is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Angels 3 and the Royals nothing. Digging in now for Kansas City, Sean House. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Close, but just off the outside corner.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Man, what a performance he's been putting on in this one. He's grinding for that shutout right now. But, you know, I got to think a walk right here might put it into his day. The pitch count is getting up.
And it's fouled away. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. John Wilson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 40, John Wilson.
Tyler Trott will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-0. Wilson, an Ohio native, is a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now batting, Reed Critchlow. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
I'm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
None out, runners at first and second. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Bounce to first. Reined in. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now back, the second baseman,
Now at the plate, Steven Santos. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Bo Jackson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. KC down to their final strike in this one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Los Angeles Angels have evened it up at 2 here in the division series. Trent Stewart takes home the win. Number 55 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.